All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing his word in sincerity and truth worldwide, and a sincere shalom to the elect. I wanted to get into this lesson real quick here. You know, them other gods ain't gonna save you, 2/3 Jakes. Okay? You got one power. Okay, them false gods won't save you. You got one power. That's Yahweh. Okay? And I was looking for this scripture actually, just the last video. And let me see if I can find it. Isaiah chapter 50. Was it 54 or 50? No. I was looking for something the other day. And I want to go into it, but well, y'all Jakes, you know, you guys like serving these other gods, man. You're infatuated with these other gods, man. All right. Let me see here real quick. Should be here. Oh no, wait, hold up. Yeah, let me see here. Yep. Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 22. Look unto me and be saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am Yahweh, and there is none else. Okay, he's the only power, there is none else, man. But yet you 2/3 Jakes, you love looking for these false gods. You think these false gods are really gonna do something for you. Well, the only thing they're gonna do something for you is get you destroyed. Okay? There's Rasta shit right here, you know. Rasta, Sikh, all of these things, you know, Jake incorporates, okay? These guys right here, these Pan-Africans, right? Blackity back to Africa, right? Being Muslim, Islam, you know, you see the attire, right? Kente clothing, that's another, but that's for another lesson, but yep, and here it is. You know, your Jesus Christ, okay? You see the black women inside the church, you know, look into that image, you know? And yeah, they come in all, you know, this is our people, trying to fit everybody else but themselves, man. Trying to look like everybody else but themselves, okay? Going on to everybody else's religion, but not their own, okay? So yeah, how will they abode? Okay, false gods won't save you. Okay, let's go to Judges. And time to time we gotta bring this out, you know, because you got these people like Vocab and side niggas and all the rest of them right there saying that basically they're giving leeway to other people's gods. All right, they're not, you know, they're not true defenders for the doctrine, man. They're not true defenders for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay? Because we, you know, if somebody asks us about Islam, we'll get into it. We'll show them, break it down. Look, that's not the way, you know? But the way these guys like Vocab and the rest of them, you know, let bygones be bygones. That nigga, Shaka Outmost, always doing the most. That nigga. He made some, he said, I don't care whose religion. You know, I don't care what religion that's just ignorant if you talk like that and that, like how we talk, right? You know, telling you what the scriptures is saying, what Yahweh is basically saying. And he's saying, you know, I don't like that. You know, I give peace to everybody's religion and this and that. And I'm like, yo, man, you guys are, you know, you guys just love these false gods, man. You're in love with these other people's gods, man. Okay? Gods that you shouldn't be serving, you're in love with, man. You're infatuated with them. Okay? This is like Israel telling Moses, yo, or Samuel, make us Salakia, what was the verse? Make us kings, okay? Set kings and judges over us. You know, Jake's got a problem. Always looking out instead of looking towards who you are and who your true power is. Judges 10 and verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. That's right. And the time of tribulation that's coming down the pipe, the Lord's not playing. You know, the Lord's not playing. He's going to shake this place terribly. With those nuclear missiles on the table, that's some scary business right there, man. But yeah, here it is, Jake on the sideline laughing, scoffing, thinking this is funny. When his power is extending his hand to you, what does the scripture say? And you just slapping the hand away, okay? Romans chapter 10 and verse 21. But to Israel he saith, all day long I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people, man. All you keep doing is just slapping the Lord's hand away to go run to play with your misfit friends, man. Okay? These other nations. Jeremiah chapter 2 and 11. Have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. Yeah. This Jebus Christ, you know, the way they dressing up here, you know, Islam, you know, the Jebus Christ, you know what I mean? You running after something, you know, and oh yeah, when they come to say that, when they realize, yeah, they are an Israelite, you know, this is how the world wants them to dress and look like. Okay, you see it, the small hats, okay, that attire, okay. But our people, right, sold out on the Most High. Scriptures tell you that you are married onto the Most High. This is a nation that's married onto Him. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 14. Turn back, O turn back, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take. Oh, that's the point. For I am married unto you. Okay, the Lord is married unto us. Isaiah chapter 51 asks you, where's that bill of divorce? Let me see it. Right here, 50 and 1. Where's your bill of divorce, man? So Jake is always like that, liking to rustle in the mud and dirt with these other nations, playing around with the with the enemy, thinking that they love you, and you coming home with bruises, cuts, and wounds, saying, "Oh no, it's all right." It's like that bully, you know. It's like a bully that bullies these kids. And the kids really say to their parents, oh no, yeah, he's my best friend. He's my friend, you know? You nuts. Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 28. But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of the cities are thy gods, O Judah. That's why you go to Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 1. You know, the sin of 2/3 of people is so thick that you could write it with a diamond tip pen, man. Okay? Slakia. Something in my eyeball. But anyways, let's get back on track here. You know, you mingled with these other nations. Psalm chapter, what is that? 106 and verse 35, 34. You're mingled amongst the heathens and learned their works. Serve their idols, which were a snare and trap unto you. Okay? It's very much like this time now. Okay? But the Lord's saying here, let those gods that you so vehemently run after, let them arise and save you, man. See if they're going to save you. Okay? They're not. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 17. Jeremiah 7, Sirach, Salakia. Yeah, Sirach chapter 17 and verse 32. He vieweth the power of the height of the heaven, and all men are but earth and ashes. Okay, why are you so proud? Why is earth and ashes so proud? 2/3 of our people, why are you serving these, vain things, man? Just like how those things are made of earth, so are you, right? But we have a power that's higher than all of this, because the power made this, not us. So why are you serving these vain things that are just going to perish just like you? Earth and fucking ashes. Do it not if you put earth, clay, and mortar and whatever, and you slap it together, does it not fade away just like your body? Eventually everything has a time. You could build these walls here or whatever. Eventually what happens is the earth comes up, trees, different things, and it gets destroyed. The cement gets destroyed. It gets taken over, okay? It doesn't stand forever. But the power that made you, here it is, you're going to go serve these things which are vain, The power that made you, you're going to push aside and go serve these vain things. You got to be out your monkey-ass mind. Let's go to Baruch, chapter 6, which is the letter of Jeremiah, okay? 10:16. Start from 10. Sometimes also the priests convoy from their gods silver and gold, and bestow it upon themselves. Yeah, they teeth it off and just, teeth it for themselves, okay? And if that's a god, why doesn't it get up and smack them or do some harm to them? Yea, they will give to the common harlots, and deck them as men with garments, being gods of silver and gods of gold and wood. Yet cannot these gods save themselves from rust and moth, though they be covered with purple remnant. Oh shit. They wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple, when there is much upon them. And he that cannot put to death one that offendeth him holdeth a scepter, as though he were a judge of the country. He have also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves, whereby they are known not to be gods. Therefore fear them not. Okay? And this is what Jake is bowing down to when they go to the Kaaba, keeping up, I'm Sikh, all these different religions, right? Buddha, this and that, they're bowing down to these idols, these statues. Even Jake have some Voodoo statues, right? Yodaba, they have those statues that they pray onto, Santa Maria and all those things. Remember, Deuteronomy chapter 5 and 9, the Lord is a jealous power, man. So how are these things going to save you, Jake? Okay? How are they going to save you? You're putting your trust in man. You're not putting your trust into Yahweh Shem Shai. Man may create these things by hand, and therefore, here it is, you're putting your trust in what these men have created. 1 second, Slaki Akim. Here we go. Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. Thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from Yahweh. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land, and not inhabited. And that's what you get for putting your trust into these things. Okay? Death, basically. Because if you're in a Slovakia, something's in my eyeball. If you're in a place, an inhabitable place, or a place like in the wilderness, and it's parched, okay, and there's no water, right? You're gonna die, man. You're gonna die. You're not gonna survive, okay? You're not gonna get far. This is something injurious to yourself. And this is why we tell you, Jakes, you know, you basically injuring yourself worshiping these false gods, all right? That's basically what you're doing. Involving yourself in injurious practices. Let me say it like that. Because what's the end result of serving those gods? We know, you know, but 2/3 they don't know. Is death and destruction, man. Bottom line. Suffering, pain. And we already suffering. Why you need to go push it even more further to suffer more? You idiot. And we you know, we warn you, Jakes, but you know, you're deaf. You're deaf, okay? Sirach chapter 6, what I want to get here. Sirach chapter, I think I want to get the GNT on that. 6 and 17, whosoever feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. And your neighbors, you know, that's pertaining to Israelites. But in this time here, guess what? 2/3 of Israel, they're whack. They're out of order. Okay? So my true neighbor is the brothers in this truth. Really, yeah, you could say the house of Israel, but no, the brothers who are doing right and trying to get right with Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shall thou find wisdom till thine old age. Come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth, and wait for her good fruits. For thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits soon after, right soon. She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. He that is without understanding will not remain with her. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. So wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. Even though we tell these guys hundreds of times, yo, sit down, chill out, listen to what we got to say, they reject it. You know, they reject it because the Lord hasn't put it into them to, you know, do these laborious acts. Because when the brothers are going into these videos and doing research, that's labor, man. Their mind is not set up like our mind, okay? How we could actually sit down there and digest this food. They can't digest it. So therefore they suffer because they can't hold Sophia, okay? So, and many come into this truth, and when we tell you that, oh, it's right around the corner, they're like, nah, man, I can't take this no more. I have to dash this to the side. I'm out. I don't know what you guys talking about, but I'm out. Okay? Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel, and put thy feet into her fetters, and thy neck into her chain. Okay, so let me continue here. Let go 25. Bow down thy shoulder and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. Okay, and a lot of individuals, when order is coming, in order for you to, let's just say, take the next stepping stone, you know, it's grievous unto these individuals. That's why if it ever belong, they cast it from them, you know, because they're not made to get it anyways. All right, bottom line. Proverbs chapter 18, going back into these gods that these guys are serving. Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe, right? And you're not going to know to call upon that name. The Lord's not going to accept you, even if you try to call on that name. The only people who he's going to accept is those that's been, who he's well pleased with, okay? Let me say it like that. Who his son is well pleased with, therefore he is well pleased with. Let me put it like this. The one who's been doing this work from the beginning, the 100% truth, they haven't wavered, they haven't fallen back into the world, you know what I mean? And they've been they've been following all the instructions that Yahushua has left within the scriptures for us, okay? They haven't been disobedient to parents, right? The elect, right? So, hey, Lord willing, we be of that number. That's why we always say the hopeful elect. Because the elect are the ones who are going to make it out of this big tribulation here coming. And they know, hey, I ain't wavering. I'm not going to serve these false gods. I'm not going to, just for a moment in time, push this away so I can fucking, like Moses, what Moses said, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 24 and 25, if I'm not mistaken, right? So getting back into Psalms chapter 37 and verse 40, and Yahweh shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. Okay? Bottom line. Yeah, mark the perfect man and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. Okay? And what's going to happen to the wicked? You niggas out there serving these other gods, but the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. Bottom line. Esau, Edom, these other nations, and 2/3 of our people. You want to run after these gods so vehemently that couldn't do nothing for you, okay? You weren't made to serve those gods, man. Hey, 2nd Maccabee, I'm surprised I didn't bring this one out, but it tells you right here, 2nd Maccabee chapter 4 and 16, by reason wherefore sore calamity came upon them, for they had them to be their enemies and avengers. Talking about these fucking heathen-ass, nigga-ass people, right? Whose customs they follow so earnestly. That's why you see Jake out there talking about, we blackity black, oh, we Islam, we fucking Buddha, we these people, Jeebus Christ, all of that, And meanwhile, these people are fucking enemies, man. Okay? Whose customs they follow so earnestly. Yeah. They, right underneath Esau's ass, saw nigga and fucking Shaka utmost, or Shaka doing the most. Always doing the most, that nigga right there. Kissing Vocab's ass, man. I couldn't believe that. I was like, you guys actually respect this fucking goof? But then again, you guys are goofs yourselves, And unto whom they desire to be like in all things. Wow. They desire to be like them in all things, in everything, man. That's why you see Jake come in. He wearing some fucking Komodo something, some fucking Buddha attire. You gotta laugh at these niggas, man. Here come Jake, looking like he a Muslim or whatever, Ishmaelite. You gotta laugh at these niggas, man. Here come Jake with a small hat outfit. It's Halloween. It's full-blown Halloween for these niggas, man. Full fucking blown Halloween for these niggas, man. But the Lord is gonna catch you off guard, man. Because like I said, how will they abode? Okay? How are you gonna abode? You shall not, man. It's going to be terrible for you. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3 and verse 8. They shall judge the nations. This is going into the elect with Yahushua. And have dominion over the people. And their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. We put our trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Without that faith, it's impossible to please him, right? and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. How are they going to abide in that time? It's going to be hell on earth, as they say. For grace, which we're in right now, and mercy, which is being shown unto us by this grace door being opened up, by Yahweh, sending Yahweh Shai, with the remissions, shedding of blood for the remissions of sin, but for who? For the elect, okay? For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have care for his elect, okay? And it tells you, but the ungodly shall be punished, but the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which they have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen to you for your Buddhas and all this rest of this crap that you like to serve. And this is what they're gonna say right here too. Wisdom Solomon 5:4. We fools accounted his life as badness, and we fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints? We could go on to read. It tells you that, therefore we have erred from the way of truth, and the way of righteousness has shined unto us, and the Son of Righteousness rose not upon us. Okay. Right there. Going back into Jeremiah, verse 7 right here. We have wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts. Going back into Jeremiah chapter 17, starting from 5 to 6. Okay. So anyways, let's jump back on point here. Wisdom of Solomon. John. Because they don't know the way of truth. They don't have it in them. Okay. And that truth is supposed to guide you. John chapter 16 and verse 13. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak. And he will show you things to come. Okay? So guess what, man? You 2/3 jigs. We can't even say we feel sorry for you niggas, man. You've heard this word plenty of times, man. Beyond measure. All right? Stop here. I was making that noise. Beyond measure, man. Well, let me get a last scripture. Actually, I'm gonna close out. God damn it, what the hell's that noise, man? When the kingdom's established, I ain't gotta worry about shit like this. Romans chapter 10 and verse 17. So then, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. All of us heard this word, came in, and our faith was built up by hearing the word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Right? But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. So what's your problem? What it is the Lord gave us the ability to understand, to know, okay? But unto y'all 2/3, he did not give you that ability. He gave us the ability to serve him in righteousness. But unto you wicked ass fucking 2/3, he didn't give you that ability, okay? Which is Yapa. A lot of you brothers, a lot of people who come into this truth kind of take it for granted in a sense, because you just remember this is precious, man. 1 Samuel 3 and 1, okay? And the child Samuel ministered unto Yahweh before Eli, and the word of Yahweh was precious in those days. There was no open vision, much like now, okay? Much like now. So this word is precious, and a lot of you guys out there that come and hear this word from the apostle elders, bishops, Akim such as myself, you guys don't appreciate it, man. And you know what happens when you don't appreciate something? It's going to be taken from you, okay? I'm talking individuals who are supposed to be doing work, who are supposed to be in this truth, you know. But hey, the Lord knows who He wants, man. You know, bottom line. And you know, you 2/3 Jakes, man. You gonna feel it in that day, which is good, you know. So with that, hey, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim, doing and pushing this word in sincerity and truth worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified, Akim. Lord willing, to the next time. Wah abad baba. Shalom, Akim. Shalom.